did the movie help with anything that you're trying to do right now? Any work that you're working on? Wink, wink. Like, how
Uh,
has it inspired you, or maybe
am I
not
studying to be
inspired
a
you?
priest? Is that what you're asking?
Let's talk about. You told me about a script that you're writing, and you mentioned how you were trying to include some, you know, trying to include some plot regarding Catholic or the church or religion. How is that going? And after watching this film, is there anything from this film that you feel could definitely inspire what you're trying to do?
For sure. From the outset, I I was more interested in the film in watching it for research purposes, even though I am a fan of the actors and um, the plot did seem interesting.
Yeah.
But um, I was in the middle of it came out when I was in the middle of the writing period for that script, and I was kind of hitting a brick wall in terms of how the procedures of the inner workings of a religious institution can be made to seem dramatic or exciting without being too technical. And it's probably that script is probably the hardest thing that I've had to write because not all of that is made publicly available. And I think that the main advantage that Robert Harris, the author of the book who also co-wrote the script for Conclave, had is his journalistic background, which enables him to have access that um, Joe, somebody like me, wouldn't normally take advantage of, because
Yeah,
we don't have access to those circles.
and just to mention real quick, Robert Harris actually spoke to some cardinals, some priests, and he asked them a question about conclave. So he definitely had some connections, or at least some, people that were able to give him some idea what is in there. But he didn't know everything because he couldn't. It's very a secrecy event. Is very you can get in trouble for saying what happens inside there. So it's not like he had a lot of information, but to your point, he definitely had priests and people that he can talk to and kind of sit down with and talk about like the process a little bit.
And he's a former journalist.